Hello, everybody. How we doing? So I'm well. This is already pretty full. I've been doing some drinking thinking, and I thought I would share some of my thinking because that's the kind of guy I am. And this is a new glass. It's actually made from a bourbon barrel where bourbon is stored. It was charred on the inside. I don't know if you can see in there. I don't want to spill my bourbon, but the idea being is you pour obviously straight bourbon or whiskey or I guess scotch into it. You enjoy it, and over time that bourbon or whiskey soaks into this wood, and it starts to change the dynamic and flavor of whatever bourbon you happen to be drinking, which for me right now is this Texas straight bourbon that spent some time in some tawny port cases from my good friend Jordan. Thank you, sir. So far, so good. I don't think I've had it long enough to tell you that it tastes any different if it was in a glass. But enough of that. So some thoughts. And I think if you don't grasp these by the time you're in your late 20s or 30s, I think you might be a little behind because I kind of think there's something to these. Maybe not. Maybe I'm full of crap, but you need to be smart enough to create your own opportunities, right? You've got to be smart enough to create your own opportunities. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you. You need to go create your own. I think the secret to happiness is freedom, and the secret to freedom is courage, right? And in life, you've got to take action in some way if you want to experience freedom. You need to take charge of your life. I don't know. The person that you love most in life is potentially the person who could hurt you the most in life. Don't take advice from any people who aren't where you want to be in life. Don't listen to some cat that isn't where you're looking to be. When you're happy, you really enjoy the music. But when you're sad in a real way, you understand the lyrics. Every person will ultimately show you who they are in time. Just give them that time. You've heard the phrase, time heals all wounds. I think that's poppycock. I don't think time heals anything. I think time just teaches us to deal and process with that pain. I think in life, two things ultimately define you. One is patience, especially when you have nothing. And two is attitude when you have everything. And trust really ultimately means everything in a real way. And if it's broken in a real way, I'm sorry, really just means nothing, right? I also think life, and maybe this is more for the Gen X and the boomers of the world, but I think life was 100% better when no one knew anything about you. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Comparing yourselves or your status in life to other people. Comparison is the thief of joy. You should focus on your own journey, whatever that is, and your accomplishments, whatever they may be. Failure will slap you in public, and success will hug you in private, I think. And be careful who and what you trust, because quite frankly, sugar and salt look the same in the bowl. And I suppose probably lastly, again, this is the bourbon talking, but in your life, you will always have some sort of conflict It's just part of life. You have to learn to enjoy life while solving or going through the myriad of conflicts that are going to occur or happen on random Tuesdays. I really think there's beauty in everything. You just need to adjust your perception, right? Because you can either cry in the storm or you can dance in the rain. And the choice is up to you. Anyway, I don't know. I'm going to keep drinking, enjoy my wood cup. In this life where you can be anything you want, you be kind, you be humble, and you be forgiving. And we'll see you next time. Thanks again so much for watching. Here, can you see the chard now? I've drank enough of the bourbon. Kind of cool, right? I don't know. I got one. Anyway, take care. Bye.